So, hi, this is Christopher Tuyan, Ekaso, and it's already about 9 o'clock p.m. here in the Philippines. So, how are you there? Victor told me that you guys are having a meeting today. So, he requested me for this video for you guys to gather the information that you need in order to make an educated decision whether to buy or to join us in this movement. So, this presentation is about the products. So, the benefits of the products, how it will benefit you and the people that you know, your family, your friends, your colleagues. And if you just ignore the little noises in the background, if you hear some, and let's start. So, this presentation will be called Health Symposium because it's all about the health benefits of the First Vitae Plus. So, just for a quick run through, let me introduce to you properly. I am Christopher Tuyan. I'm 27 years old right now, and I was introduced to First Vitae Plus during my last semester in college. So that's way back June to November 2013. So, I was saved or I was healed from a possible lymphoma. Lymphoma is a cancer of the lymph nodes. So, 2013, I noticed there is a swollen lymph nodes at the top of my chin, at the top of my throat, and it is giving me feeling of dis-ease, feeling of unease. I was uneased about it, but then that's the time I was introduced to First Vitae Plus. And I drink it for 2 weeks, and then I noticed that the swollen lymph nodes and the feeling of uneasy, no longer there. So, plus, my mother was healed from severe asthma. So, from asthmatic patients, you know the struggle, you know the challenge of having an asthma. So, my mother was healed from that. And my 2 siblings got healed from allergic rhinitis and constipation. My girlfriend got healed from chronic UTI, urinary tract infection, and possible cervical cancer and constipation as well. So, it is not just me, but my whole family, including my girlfriend, that benefited from First Vitae Plus. I started my First Vitae Plus journey right after college way back 2014. And out of 500,000 young entrepreneurs in First Vitae Plus, I was honored and privileged to be chosen to be included in the Core 60, which we call the Kavitaans. Kavaitaan is an organization of 15 years old to 25 years old First Vitae Plus entrepreneur. And I am also privileged to be chosen to become a part of the Core 20 out of 250 young entrepreneurs of First Vitae Plus. So, that's my short background, and we begin with the presentation. So, are you familiar with heart attack, cancer like lung cancer, breast, colon, prostate cancer, etc., and diabetes? World Health Organization confirms that these top 3 diseases, these are the top 3 life-threatening diseases that is the cause of death of many people all over the world. Here in the Philippines, colon cancer makes it to the top list. So, that's the heart attack, diabetes, colon cancer, other forms of cancer. Did you know that those life-threatening diseases came only from, weak immune system? Your built-in doctor, our built-in doctor. Those life-threatening diseases came only from weak immune system. So, there's what we call the health formula. If you have a weak immune system, you're easy to get sick, or you are a very sickly person. However, If you have very weak immune system, then you're not just easy to get sick, you can get sick with the life-threatening diseases. On the other hand, on the contrary, if you have strong immune system, then you're resistant to all forms of diseases. You're strong. You have a strong immune system. You have a strong built-in doctor that God gave you. So, again, the causes that weakens our immune system. So, what are the causes that weakens our immune system? Of course, number one is stress. Stress in your work, stress in your relationships, stress in your salary, in your income, in your surroundings, whatever, stress. Number two cause is the unhealthy food, the processed foods, the too much salty food, the too much sugar in it, pollution, air pollution, noise pollution, water pollution, air pollution. No or lack of exercise. Sweeping the floor, walking is a form of exercise. And yeah, vices, smoking, drinking, drugs, those forms. So these are the factors that weakens our immune system. What are the factors that strengthens our immune system? Of course, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, micronutrients, phytochemicals, and fibers. These 6, of course, strengthens our immune system. And the solution is simple. If those life-threatening diseases came only from weak immune system, therefore, we just have to boost our immune system to avoid those types of diseases. Actually, it is common sense. The solution is, if those life-threatening diseases came only from weak immune system, therefore, we just have to boost our immune system to avoid those types of diseases. So, the solution is simple. We just have to boost our immune system, our built-in doctor, for us to avoid those life-threatening diseases. If you are sick right now, whether you have financial capacity, strong financial capacity to spend on the medication, to spend on the expensive hospitals there, whatever your financial situation is right now, if you have a weak immune system, you're still sick. You will still have a hard time recovering your health. However, if you are sick right now, what you must do is to boost your immune system for you to recover quickly, immediately. Diba? So, let's continue. And so that is why we have First Vitae Plus. That is why First Vitae Plus was made. What is First Vitae Plus? Basically, it is a natural health drink. It is an immune system booster in a form of juice drink. So, how it became an immune system booster? So, later I will discuss that. Who can use First Vitae Plus? From 6 months old and up. Anyone from 6 months old and up. Those who are sick and doesn't want to get sick. Health conscious people want to lose or gain weight. Or even those who are taking maintenance and medication. Yep, you can take this alongside with your maintenance or with your traditional medication. It has no contraindication because it is just a vegetable in a juice drink. So those who are not getting better in synthetic drugs, if you are taking synthetic drugs as your maintenance, as a form of your medication, and you're not getting the result that you're looking for, and you're not feeling any better, you can try this. So, the number one ingredient of First Vita Plus is what we call the malunggay, or the scientific name Moringa oleifera. Moringa oleifera, also known as the miracle tree or the mother's best friend. It contains the phytochemical called niacinamide, which is found to have molecular components that can prevent the development of cancer cells. And gram per gram of the Moringa oleifera, the leaves, in vitamin C, it equivalents to 7 times of the vitamin C in oranges. In vitamin A, which is good for the eyes, it equivalents to 4 carrots. And in potassium, which is great for the muscles, it equals to 3 bananas. Protein, it is twice the protein in milk per gram of the Moringa oleifera, and 3 times the iron, the oxygen in the blood contains it equivalent to 3 times in spinach, and 4 times the calcium, which is good for the bone, 4 times the calcium in milk. That's how powerful the Moringa oleifera is. And if you will go to Google and search it, you will find 140,000 articles and journals about the benefits of the Moringa oleifera. Basically, the Moringa oleifera is the most powerful, the most nutrient vitamin-packed vegetable among the others. So, again, that's why it is called the miracle vegetable or the mother's best friend. Moringa oleifera contains the macro and the micronutrients there is. So second is the capsicum frutescens, or what we call here as the dahon ng sili, which is perfect, which is great for the circulatory system. So, why is it great for the circulatory system, for the blood, and any health issues, any health problems that is related to the circulatory system? Capsicum frutescens can help. Why? Because it has a capsaicin. A capsaicin is a cardiovascular stimulant. What does the capsaicin do? It is called the fibrinolytic activity, which breaks the blood clot, which breaks down the blood clot. So, the medicinal qualities of this capsicum frutescens is it is anti-fatigue, aphrodisiac effect, anti-rheumatic, it detoxifies the blood, it boosts immunity, it relieves pain of peptic ulcer, arthritis, varicose veins, and menstrual cramps. It also lowers blood pressure and blood cholesterol and blood sugar. So, and if you will search it to Google, you will find 125,000 journals and articles about the benefits of capsicum frutescens. So, that's a lot of journal. And the third is the saluyot, or the Corchorus oletors. Its English name, if I'm not mistaken, is jute leaves, the jute leaves, which is great for the digestive system. Any health issues, any health problems, any health concerns regarding that is related to the digestive system, that is a part of the digestive system, saluyot or the Corchorus oletorius can help. It is rich. Why? It is rich in vitamins, carotenoids, potassium, and dietary fibers. It contains anti-tumor promoters, phytol and mongolactosyl diacylglycerol. It may reduce risk of cancer. Basically, it may reduce risk of cancer. Why? Because it serves as the lubricant to our digestive, to our stomach. So, there will be not chemicals from whatever we eat that will be stuck in our stomach or in our digestive system. It is a demulcent. It is a soothing agent, relieves irritation. It is also a tonic, which increases vigor, liveliness, and feeling of well-being. It is also a carminative. It relieves flatulence. And jute leaves, saluyot, also is gog, which aids in lactation or milk secretion in lactating mothers. So it is also a purgative and diuretic. It aids in urination. So, and any health issues, any health problems, any health concerns that is related or that is a part of digestive system, jute leaves or saluyot can help. It also serves as the lubricant in our stomach for the cleansing of our stomach, so that we can avoid constipation or having a hard time going to the bathroom. So you see these pictures, and so colon cancer starts from a simple constipation or having or irregular bowel movement. So you see this is a picture graphic of a stomach which shows the growth of a tumor from constipation, from the chemicals, the preservatives that are not being disposed. So this is an actual picture of a colon, a view via colonoscopy. So this is the colon and this is the tumor inside the colon. So yes, very gross. So the fourth ingredient of First Vitae Plus is the Amaranthus spinosus, or most commonly known as local spinach. The local spinach, the one Popeye was eating, and the source of Popeye's strength in the cartoon. So Amaranthus spinosus is great for the respiratory system. So from the lung cancer, the emphysema, the bronchitis, the cough, any form of disease, of lung problem, lung sickness, Amaranthus spinosus can help. It is rich in vitamins including vitamin A, B6, C, riboflavin, folate, dietary fiber, and dietary minerals including calcium, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, zinc, copper, and manganese. All alone in this powerful herb. So medicinal qualities, it is a good expectorant. It is an effective astringent, especially for diarrhea, in stopping liquid bowels. It also serves as an astringent for stopping bloody stools and excessive menstruation. It also aids in urination. It is also rich in fiber. It is an excellent wash for skin problems such as acne and eczema, to psoriasis and hives. It is also a douche for vaginal discharge. The fifth, the last but not the least ingredient, the fifth of the 5 power herbs of First Vitae Plus is the Ipomaea batatas, which helps the nervous system, which assists the nervous system. It is also it is the only plant which contains iodine. It is also high in calories and vitamin A. It also lowers blood sugar, blood cholesterol with patients with type 2 diabetes. It helps regulate thyroid hormones because it is rich in iodine. It is the only plant with iodine that regulate thyroid hormones that control the development and growth. For the goiter patients, we have a lot of patients with hyperthyroidism that we were able to help with these products through Ipomaea batata. So they didn't need to undergo an operation. It may also remedy for constipation and stomach distress. So again, for a quick recap, the 5 power herbs of First Vitae Plus is the Moringa oleifera, the Capsicum fruticens, the Corchorus oletorius, the Amaranthus spinosus, and the Ipomaea batata. So those are the 5 power herb ingredients of First Vita Plus. So, in First Vita Plus, you are not just drinking a commercial juice. You are taking in powerful herbs, powerful vegetables that can boost your immune system to give you enough and strong protection to avoid those kinds of diseases, whether it is a simple cough and colds, flu, it is a simple fever, to up to a life-threatening diseases which is can avoid heart attacks, blood cholesterol, diabetes, cancer. So basically that's it. And the variants are the dalandan, the melon, the guyabano, and the higher potency of those variants are the dalandan gold. These are the regular variants, and these are the gold variants of these flavors. So gold variants is 3 times more potent and 3 times more powerful than the regular variants. So for special cases that need to have a stronger dosage of those nutrients, of those vitamins, minerals, micronutrients, fibers, we suggest to take the gold variants. The sweetener used in First Vita Plus is not a refined sugar, it's not a table sugar that you commonly use in your household. The sweetener used are cane sugar. So these are the benefits, the many benefits of cane sugar. It is also a natural preservative, so that so in First Vita Plus the First Vita Plus doesn't use chemical preservatives, so a sweetener and a natural preservative. It is also a natural insulin, rich in carbs, less calories than refined sugar. It reduces cholesterol, high in potassium, contains antioxidants, prevents cold and flus, and many more benefits of the cane sugar. Sugar is the cancer food. And the moringa, the moringa oleifera, has a niacinamide, which is a cancer killer. The saluyot, the Quercus olitorius, has a carotenoids, which is also a cancer killer. And cane sugar is also a cancer killer. So, when a cancer patient takes First Vita Plus, it is somehow like the cancer cells thinks that the First Vita Plus is just a juice, which is just a sweet juice, commercial juice, which the cancer cell don't know. It has a Trojan horse effect. Yes, it is sweet, but the ingredients of First Vita Plus is a cancer killers. But the First Vita Plus is not limited for the cancer patients only, or people who would want to avoid having a cancer or any forms of diseases. Who do you know who want to get sick? No, none, right? So, to continue, what are the effects of drinking First Vita Plus, or the healing process? The first stage you will be undergoing when drinking First Vita Plus is cleansing or detoxification. It will detoxify you from the chemicals that you have in your body. So it will cleanse you by urination, by sweating or perspiration, and by defecation. So once you're being cleansed, or once you're done detoxifying, or once your body is done detoxifying, then the next stage is healing. The parts of your body, the tissues of your body, the muscles that needs to be healed. And the next part is the rejuvenation, the restoration of new cells. So these are the healing process, what we call the healing process when taking the First Vita Plus. So our license to operate, we are FDA approved. Bureau of Food and Drugs, BFAD, is our agency that approves Food and Drug, of course. This is the government agency in the Philippines. So the halal certificate, we are halal certified. The Muslim brothers, our Muslim brothers, doesn't buy a product without this logo on it, because it is their signal, or it is their mark that the product they are buying, the product they are taking, doesn't have any form of chemical preservatives or any form of chemicals. So we are also US FDA approved. That's why we have a product center in United States and in other countries, such as Brunei, Spain, and Canada coming soon, and Dubai coming soon, and Papua New Guinea. We have a product center in Papua New Guinea. And in the Philippines, we are the only herbal product that is a member, that had the privilege of becoming a member of the Chamber of Herbal Industries here in the Philippines. So we are also featured in our local TV programs here in our country. Three of the top TV shows here in our country. So yes, we were featured in the three of the top TV shows here in the country. Yep. So, and more doctors, healthcare professionals, and specialists are now using and recommending First Vitae Plus. So if there will be someone who has the right to doubt this product, of course, there should be, they're the one who has a medical degree, who is a medical doctor. So of course we have a great product, so we are recognized not just in the Philippines but in Asia. The product started in 2005, and 1 year later it is also recognized as the outstanding herbal juice drink brand by the Consumer Choice Achievers Award. So, and year by year, we are being recognized, we are being awarded as the best and the leading, if not the greatest, innovative health drink brand. So clinical evidences. These are some of the people that, according to them, when they use the First Vitae Plus, when they started taking First Vitae Plus, their conditions, their health conditions, their health issues improved. So this is the top of our list. Giancarlo is a 5 months old premature baby. 5 months old. The doctor said that he was unable to survive. Of course, he's just 5 months when he was born. So her lola, her grandmother tried to take him First Vitae Plus. The grandmother took the First Vitae Plus as her only choice. And after 3 days, just one sachet, he mixed the First Vitae Plus in a glass of water, and then he dipped a cotton ball, and he put the cotton ball in Giancarlo's mouth. And after 3 days, Giancarlo's vital status are normal. Thanks to God for First Vitae Plus. According to her grandmother, my son are now survived, and he's now 2 years old. In this picture here, Giancarlo is just 2 years old. But in his latest picture in our office, this is in our office, this is the grandmother, and this is Giancarlo now. Giancarlo now is 7 or 8 years old already.
And this man right here is Mr. Jerry Binauhan. He was a seaman, and he struggled from his kidney stone. And by taking First Vitae Plus, after a couple of months of taking First Vitae Plus, the stone was excreted, was in his urine. So this was the kidney stone. It's already crushed by this picture. So many more patients that, according to them, when they start taking First Vitae Plus, their improvement, their health problem, their their sickness improved. Like this lady right here was healed from goiter, hyperthyroidism. Another seaman suffered from kidney stone, was healed from kidney stone. So it's their story. So this little girl suffered from leukemia, and this lady was a survivor of ovarian cancer stage 4. So this is her picture holding the First Vita Plus, and this lady was healed from liver enlargement, and this guy right here was healed from peptic ulcer and prostate infections. So that this is just some of the thousands of testimonies, of health testimonies of First Vita Plus. So miracle works of First Vita Plus. Mrs. Wilma Ponce, he is a TESDA instructor. He is a school instructor. So she was a breast cancer patient, and after she undergone 8 sessions of chemotherapy, this is how she looked like. And just after taking First Vita Plus sachet, just after a month or 2, so her improvement, her condition improved. And this is one of the breakthrough testimonies. And this little girl suffered from eye tumor, and after 3 months of successively drinking First Vita Plus Guyabano Gold, so the tumor popped out and got healed naturally. So this one right here is a breast cancer survivor. So this is how she looked like before she started taking First Vita Plus. And few months, 6 months of taking First Vita Plus, so her condition improved. She regained her health, and she recovered from breast cancer. And now she is a First Vita Plus entrepreneur. So this little girl suffered from this kind of disease that ate his muscle in her legs. So yeah, diabetes type 2. Mr. Lorenzo, diabetes type 2. So this is how his foot looked like before he started taking First Vita Plus. And 2 weeks, just 2 weeks, taking 1 sachet a day, his condition also improved. And another one of the leading doctors here in the Philippines, Dr. Rayan Garcia, recommending, prescribing, and promoting the First Vita Plus. This doctor is also featured in the 3 of the top TV shows here in the Philippines. So, another health story is this lady, Miss Eldina Gumayan, is from the Philippine General Hospital, one if not the biggest hospital here in the Philippines. So she was healed from thyroiditis, from asthma, dyspepsia, cervicitis, and hemorrhoidal bleeding. So she got healed from those diseases, and she is also one of the official speaker of First Vita Plus Health Symposium seminars. And this one is one of the most powerful stories that we've encountered, we've witnessed so far. So this was a screenshot from Facebook, from one of my posts in Facebook. Miss Tess Ranyola is the mother of Aimee Marie. Aimee Marie is the one in this picture. She is the one in this picture. So, as per Ma'am Tess, this was taken last October 7, 2016. Marie suffered with right brain malformation, a very rare form of disease that medical professions, that medical industries confirmed that it is very rare that 1 out of 500 people or more, 1 out of 500 people is suffered from this kind of diseases. So, this photo was taken October 7, 2016. She's still in comatose in this photo. And Marie, and this photo on the right side of the screen is taken March 29, 2017. So, that is about 5 to 6 months interval. 5 to 6 months of taking First Vitae Plus. Marie was comatose for, if I remember it right, for almost 2 months, and then once she gained her consciousness back, Ma'am Tess, her mother, never stopped giving First Vitae Plus to Marie. And yes, in this picture, last March 29, as you can see, Marie is very well already, recovering quickly, and as per Ma'am Tess Ranyola, thank you Lord Jesus for the gift of life. So, this one is March 30. Marie is now undergoing a therapy to gain back her strength, because as you know, for the patients who underwent a serious disease like being in a coma for 2 months, diba? It will only take a miracle for her to recover, and God gave her a miracle. So, and this is our picture, our photo with her last April 2 when we visited her in her home already. She's already home, recovering and regaining her strength and wellness back. She's when you see her in person, she's positive, she's motivated, she's excited to impact people who is also undergoing the same struggle, the same challenge she went through. So, God really moves in mysterious way. So, Ma'am Tess Ranyola Marie used First Vitae Plus mangosteen. She also tried other variants of First Vitae Plus, but they really focused on taking First Vitae Plus mangosteen in her case. So, we're about to end this presentation for now, and something to reflect on. Is there someone in your family who might benefit from this product? Is there someone in your family who might benefit from this product? Do you have a friend, a colleague, a churchmate, someone from your community that needs this? Or someone who wants to avoid being sick and getting sick again? Basically everybody. So here's a verse, a scripture that I got from the Bible, from Ezekiel, that says, "And the fruit thereof shall be your meat, and the leaf thereof shall be your medicine." First Vitae Plus isn't a form of medicine, but it is made of leaves. First Vitae Plus it's a food supplement, fell under the category of food supplement. So whatever is excess in your body that is harmful to your health, it will regulate, and whatever you are lacking in nutrients and vitamins, in fibers, it will boost. So we have a proven products, and there is a great need for these products. That's why we are already 15-year-old company here in the Philippines, and great products is equals to great business opportunity. First Vitae Plus are not in traditional advertisement, not in TV commercials, billboards, and print ads. Why? Because instead of paying the company, the presidents and the company decided that instead of paying multi-millions of celebrities and TV companies, TV networks, the money, the budget will go to the people who will promote it by word of mouth, aka also known as network marketing, or marketing to your network, or growing a network of distributors that will promote the products word of mouth, which is the best marketing strategy. So no more channels of distribution, because a product from a manufacturer, it will be directed to the distributor that will add a percentage to the price for her commission, for his or her commission. Plus, it will be directed to the wholesaler that then will add another percentage, another portion of the price for margin of profit to the retailer before it will end on the consumer or the customer or you. So, First Vita Plus is a manufacturing company, marketing and manufacturing company. So, from manufacturer, it will be directly channeled to the consumer, also known as you. So, there will be no distributor. That's why the price is lower. It is cheaper because the First Vita Plus removed the other channels of distribution. So, why you should join early and become a pioneer? Why you should join early and become a pioneer together with Victor? Let's say me and Victor will partner in this business and will make it happen. Let's say this is Victor. He will purchase the products and will become a registered, a bona fide distributor there in Nigeria. So, let's say you will join Victor now and become a pioneer. So, you can ask Victor about the marketing and the compensation plan of this product, but I will explain to you why you should join early, as in now, and become a pioneer. So, if you join as early as now with Victor, all the people there in Nigeria, the customers and the potential, especially the potential business partners, you will have a chance that all the partners there will be under you. Will be your subordinates, your business partners, basically. So, the production of these people will also be your production. So that has an effect in your income, in your profit in this business. So this will only happen if you will join Victor now and become a pioneer. However, on the contrary, if Victor is starting this business, is making this business happen there in Nigeria, and I will help him, I will guide him, I will lead him. And let's say Victor, let's say you didn't join now. You didn't join yet. Let's say Victor make it happen there and he enrolled 4-5 people to partner with him. And then let's say you joined after 3 months. You let Victor start this business without you. And Victor will start this business, will make this business happen without you. So you join after 3 months, and your production, since you will be under these people, and your production will also be their production. So if you join Victor today, both of you will benefit in the long run. If you join the movement later, it's okay. We're still going to guide you. You will just regret the time and the profit you lost. With or without you, we're making it happen. And the earlier you join Victor, the earlier you can succeed.